Well, this is a first. Good work there. Just rolling out of this nice little campsite now. It's 20 to 9. And yeah, heading to Lom first. So down the hill on that road we were on yesterday, it's about 50k. But first stop is there's a garage at 25k, so time for some coffee. Simply great coffee. Shots time. I think these here have to be the happiest bales I've ever seen. Great work on the emojis. So this river here is the Otter River, famous apparently for its rafting, which is further up the valley where we've come from. But yeah, this river apparently drains into Musa, which is the big river, big lake, sorry, near Lillehammer, that you drive past on the motorway. And yeah, then it goes all the way down to Fredrikstad and goes into Oslofjord, apparently. So yeah, has a bit further to go than me, I reckon. But no, maybe I'll race it. I'm not sure how you do that, but yeah. So this is Lom, and these gnarly daredevils, a bit of zip wiring. There she goes. Gnarly. It's 11:36 and as you saw, I'm in Lom. It's very nice here with the river. It's obviously like a tourist centre for people going off into the various national parks around here. Yeah, we've done about 50k, spinning mostly downhill. There's a bit of a headwind, but not too bad. And now we're switching back to go southwest. Hopefully that'll, yeah, be more favourable for the next bit. Just time for lunch number one. Feeling a bit lethargic this morning, so I've gone, yeah, I need to get my sugar caffeine buzz on. So, and then I also found this, which sounds interesting. The marketing team here for Oatly clearly promote LSD use or something, because I don't know what they were thinking when they wrote that. Yeah, but yeah, coming up now, Sognfjellet, which is going to be a bit of a grind, I think, because we're at about just under 400 metres here above sea level, and Sognfjellet goes up to 1,400. So it'll be another elevation record for me, but basically that climb is over 50 kilometres, so it's going to be uphill for 50k, and yeah, it's going to be a bit of a grind. That's why I'm saying, that's why I'd quite like this wind to be helpful. But once you get to the top, yeah, then it drops down to sea level in the space of like 18 kilometres, so that bit should be quite fun. And then there's a flat bit before I get into where we're staying, or I'm staying. So yeah, problem as well though is that, yeah, I guess there's nothing really in between here and there, so I've had to stock up on supplies. But yeah, that's fine. Weather's good. Hopefully, yeah, I can get a bit of energy, summon some energy, and yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I don't know whether it's because obviously I was a bit buzzing yesterday, a bit after the Lord Mayor's show today, but yeah, hopefully it'll be a nice climb. There'll be some good views on top too. And just like that, the sun's come out again after raining for about 30 seconds. And we've got a bit of a gravel section to liven things up a bit. Although I hope it's not like this for 50k. Back on the asphalt. It's quite fun actually, a little 4k, bit of gravel. Managed to get a new paint job on my shoes as well. Nice. So according to the sign back there, this is the start of Sognfjellet and the climb. So we've got nearly 1,000 metres to go up in about 34 kilometres. So yeah, let's get grinding. Let's go! So this is Buverdal Stavkirke. Nice little stave church for you, just as we're rolling along this valley. And yeah, I just went past back there, that's the turn after Galdhøpiggen, which is the tallest mountain in Northern Europe. It's like just shy of 2,500 metres. And yeah, like a few years ago I hiked up that, which means that I must have been on this road before. Not that I particularly recognise it, but yeah, there you go. I guess we'll be able to get a view of it when we get to the top of Sognfjellet. So yeah, up to 700 metres now, and yeah, I can feel it getting colder. It was too warm at the bottom, so I took the arm warmers off, but yeah, I suppose in another 700 metres it might be even colder, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's going along this valley now. It's kind of annoying, this climb. It's just it sort of just hovers around 0.1–2%, like all sort of falls flat, like up hills, and then it sort of drops in like an 8% bit for 50 metres, and then there's some like downhill bits too, like you know, I was saying the other day about keep your topography. Yeah, it's making life more difficult, but yeah, no, I feel alright. But yeah, hopefully might be some viewpoints and some cool stuff to look at. Because so far it's just been a bit annoying, falls flat up a valley. But yeah, we'll see. So at 900 metres now. Yeah, so about halfway there. Halfway up. And this is Lierdalen. So this is the viewpoint. Great valley, it's just a great valley. So we're at 1,000 metres, and now there's this downhill bit. So we're going down to go back up 400 in a bit. Brilliant. Still got 500 metres left to climb, and Wahoo's just decided to die. Shouldn't die, we haven't been going that long. First time of the trip that I'm starting to feel my legs. Got 200 metres left. And yeah, it's getting like a bit tough. Like the wind's swirling a bit. And yeah, just like getting out the saddle but not really moving anywhere. So it's time for a high five, hopefully, to sort me out and get me to the top. Yeah, there's a lot of sugar in that. So this is the top of Sognfjellet at 1434 metres. Nice few mountains behind me, can you see them? But yeah, did not enjoy that climb, to be honest. The last 5k I just wanted it to end. Yeah, well, it was super long, and it was just like the gradient just varied so often that you just couldn't find like a rhythm to sit in. So you know, you're getting up and out of the saddle and then back down again, then up and down, and then I guess I'm, you know, feeling my legs a bit now as well. So I was getting out of the saddle, but yeah, wasn't going anywhere basically, just not putting any power down. And so yeah, it was a real grind towards the end. But yeah, here we are now. And then there's sort of like a slight downhill bit now, and then yeah, there's a real downhill bit. So I'm looking forward to that, because yeah, it's pretty tough, that last bit. Annoying about my Wahoo as well. Like, come on Wahoo, sort it out. Like, surely you can do a warning with, like, you know, like on your phone when it's down to like the last 5 or 10%, like, instead of just dying. I mean, annoying. But yeah, obviously, like, I plugged it in overnight last night, so I thought it'd be fine. I didn't even check earlier, because usually, yeah, you don't need to do it when you've only done 100k, but hey ho. It's 4:10, time for lunch number 2, shock. And yeah, some decent little view here from this here bench. I would tell you what that mountain's called, but that sign over there doesn't tell you, and I don't have any internet on my phone, so I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, this is sort of like a little flat bit after you get to the top, so we're sort of at the end now of that. And then that sign there, you can see, it says 10% on it, so this is the fun bit, which yeah, should be a bit more enjoyable than the previous 3 hours. But yeah, pretty fun descent that. Spots of like, you know, 10%, 8% going down. Yeah, it's pretty rapid. You can smell the old disc brakes. Yeah, they need to cool off, I think, but yeah, good fun. So now at the bottom, I think, and then yeah, it's pretty much pan flat now for 30k until we get to Gaupne. That's where I'm staying. So yeah, let's just get there now. So just cycling along Lustrafjorden. That's this one here. It's all very nice, and yeah, it appears summer is on this side of the mountains. So we're up to a whopping 18 degrees apparently. Got 10k left, so just chilling really, just spinning along, enjoying a bit of sunshine. And yeah, maybe today's the day for a dip. Maybe. I'm in Gaupne, just walking to the shop, having got here and had a shower and stuff. Yeah, what was it, stage 17? So yeah, Gaupne's just outside of Sondal, and Sognfjellet. So yeah, as you saw, sort of span down to Lom, which was steady away down the hill, a bit into the wind, but fair enough. Had something to eat, and then yeah, went into or climbed Sognfjellet, which was tough going, to be honest. As I said earlier, it just kept changing, and it was hard to sort of find the right method of getting up it. Plus, I think yeah, I'm a bit tired now, to be honest. So yeah, I was asking the legs to do some work, but they weren't responding quite as they were maybe a week or 2 ago. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but then obviously when you got up to Sognfjellet, yeah, 1400 meters. Yeah, it was you know, nice views, and saw like loads of mountains. and all the ice and the thick glaciers and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. And then the descent down, yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, dropping 1400 meters in not very long, loads of switchbacks and stuff. Yeah, it'd been cool to have had a GoPro to stick on your helmet or something, and yeah, just bombed it. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that. And then yeah, just sort of like the last bit, yeah, the weather was like, well, as you can see now, it's super nice on this side, much warmer. So yeah, it feels more like summer for the first time on the trip, to be honest. So that's good. So yeah, hopefully that carries on. Plan tomorrow is to head, well, basically 2 more days back to Oslo, so head southeast. I forgot what the road is, but yeah, follow, basically it's halfway between here and Oslo, so and then, but in the morning I think I have to get a ferry, because there's a tunnel not so far away and bikes can't go down it. So, but yeah, getting a ferry is alright. On Sognfjellet, which I believe is the biggest one in Norway. So yeah, down to Sogndal first thing. Maybe see Eirik Bakke of Leeds United fame. But I think he's still their manager anyway. But yeah, and then spin up to where I'm staying, which I've forgotten, and then yeah, on to Oslo on Friday. So yeah, I think I'm ready to go back now. You know, you sort of been doing this too long when you get a bit too excited when you find the place you're staying has a washing machine like this place. So yeah, time to get back to Oslo, I reckon.